Everyone involved awaiting an update on the officer's condition, but she was in pretty rough shape after being run down by a vehicle very near where we are, right along State Street last night. The driver apparently never seeing the officer, who had gotten out of her own vehicle to help a random citizen track down their dog that had been running here along State Street. And just a really terrible situation. Everyone involved completely shocked by witnessing this. Folks who were on scene telling the officers who arrived that the UTA officer had gotten out of her own vehicle to help that citizen track down their dog that had been, again, running down State Street right here near 2700 South. That's when the witnesses tell police that the driver of an Audi came speeding around the corner, estimated between 30 and 40 miles an hour, never seeing the officer apparently before running into her. South Salt Lake police still do not know the extent of her injuries yet.
Fortunately, she was conscious and breathing, but when the human body is struck by a vehicle on State Street, there could be deeper injuries. I hope not.
She was alert when she left. She was awake. She had a bloody nose, and she complained that her chest and her lower back was hurting.
Police say the driver of that Audi may have been impaired. They were taken in for questioning. We're awaiting an update to see whether or not that individual was booked into jail for driving under the influence, for suspicion of driving under the influence. And that's a situation we'll monitor here throughout the morning and bring our viewers the latest as we get it. But this is just another opportunity. Officers say that when you see a patrol car of any kind just pulled over off to the side of the road, you really have to give them a wide berth. They're always on duty, and in this particular instance, this officer just trying to help out a citizen and was run down in the process. So a lot of thoughts and prayers for this officer this morning, and as soon as we get an update on her condition, we'll bring it to our viewers. But for now, we're live in South Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.